I didn't intend on going live twice today, but we're here, so no complaints. No complaints, no complaints. I finally got my food though. Love that. I went to several places. I'm the most indecisive person that I know. Literally. Gotta make sure my connection is good. But for those that missed me earlier, at least now you can spend time with me now while I eat my salad from Chop. Because I literally cheated on Chopped with Mediterranean food for like over a month. Literally. But I pray y'all are doing well. If you tapped into my live earlier, then you tapped into my story time. My first tour story time. So you guys can go check that live video out. And then I was like, okay, I'm hungry. You know, I had beefus. I'm like, let me get some lunch, even though it's literally 6 o'clock. So more so like dinner, but really it's my snack. Honestly, my eating is so off. Because it's like I could eat a lot at one time, get full, and then that'll be it for the day. And I really been procrastinating, not procrastinating, but I've been avoiding getting a salad because it's like I'm addicted and I also don't like feeling bloated. Like I feel like Chopped is really, really good. Like if you're a salad person, but you're gonna be bloated as fuck. You're gonna be bloated as fuck. And I hate that. I hate that. But it's all good. We all here now. I'm so excited to eat, y'all. Like, like when your mouth starts watering when you're about to eat something delicious, that literally happens to me every time I'm about to, like, devour this salad. Literally. Literally. I'm so excited. And we're on a date with each other, y'all. This is a car date. Cheers. Cheers. LOL. My subbies are gonna be like, you went live twice today? Mm. I'm like, yep, don't miss it. Do not miss it. Mm. Oh, wow. I love Cash Doll. Love Cash Doll. Love her. Showing her hair growth. Her hair growth journey. But yes, what are you guys up to? If you tapping in, make sure you say hi. Don't be shy. I appreciate all the love that I've been receiving today. Literally. Hi, Sophia. How are you, my love? I want to call my sister. My sister and I literally FaceTime each other like multiple times a day. Hi, Dina. How are you? Make sure you guys make yourself known when you come in here. This is a safe space. Hi from Morocco. How is it over there in Morocco? I want to go to Morocco. I like Moroccan products, like beauty products. And they're very beautiful. Thank you. But no, like, how is Morocco right now? Like, is it safe to travel over there right now? It's funny because my sister, I call her the travel agent at the family because she can look up details for everything. And we were looking at Asia, and they were like, travel is limited because the layovers to go to Asia are in like Qatar, Abu Dhabi, stuff like that. And they were all like, I guess, war zones for what's going on in Israel right now or something. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It says beautiful and safe. Yeah, I believe it. We just don't want to get stuck nowhere. As Americans, we just want to enjoy people's culture, you know, and come back home peacefully. That's all we want. That's all we want. We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke. Because being stuck in another country, y'all remember recently, these folks got stuck in a whole other country. It's crazy. What's there to do in Morocco? What's there to do in Morocco? I need an itinerary. This is so delicious. Oh, you don't live in Morocco? Where do you live? And what type of food do they eat over there in Morocco? Like, is it Moroccan food? Y'all gotta school me. Like, do Moroccans eat Mediterranean food? Or is it Moroccan food? You said I'm making you want a salad? That's what I'm saying. Like, Chop is sponsoring me for sure. And that check is very nice. I love them. Never liked kava. I tried kava like twice. Don't like it. And how am I doing, Amazi? I'm doing amazing, babe. How about you? Is trolling allowed in here or no? You can troll to a certain degree. If you start doing too much crazy stuff, I might gotta remove you because you're gonna make my family members uncomfortable. My viewers don't like to be uncomfortable because they literally would be like, "You need a moderator." They literally be like, "You need a moderator." You need the hookup. Okay. This is a Kel Caesar with chicken. And no croutons. I don't like croutons. And it's a salad place called Chop. You see it? Is there a Chop where you're from? If there's a Chop where you're from, I pray that they make your salads good, because not every location is good. I remember one time I went to a different location. They messed my salad up so bad. I was so upset. I was like, I've never in my life experienced a bad salad from Chop. So choose your location wisely. They supposed to like drench your shit in the dressing. And it's not supposed to be dry. If your ingredients are dry, they didn't do it right. They didn't do it right. You're so funny. But yeah. How's everybody's day going? Oh, I feel like all of my live videos are just me eating. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. I literally had no idea what I wanted to eat. Like, it's crazy. I'm trying to stop eating the same stuff all the time. But I was just telling my sister earlier, I'm like, there's only so many ways to cook the same animals, you know? It's like we got basic meats, you know? There's only so many ways to cook them. That salad is so good. My day is going good. Got a chance to be lazy for once. I've been working my ass off lately. Probably get in the jacuzzi later on. I think you should get into the jacuzzi, friend. Any opportunity to get into some water, take it. But I'm glad that you've been prioritizing relaxing. That's really important to prioritize that, especially when you are like working so much. You know, it's like you're not working your ass off to not enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know? So definitely give yourself that. Like today, like my whole day today shifted. Like I woke up early, right? Took my time getting ready today. And then I caught up with my sister and some folks and talked about like my tour and everything. And then I came on live at my story time. And then I had to figure out what food I wanted. So I wasted like an hour and a half, 2 hours trying to find out where I wanted to eat at. And it's like places I went to, they either wasn't serving what I wanted at the time yet. Like Nobu wasn't serving dinner items yet, and I was sick as fuck. And then I went to another place, they didn't have food no more at the bar because they changed owners. And then another place I went to, I was gonna get a Caesar salad, right? And then I'm like, it's cold as fuck in here. It was freezing. And I'm already like bratty. I'm already bratty a little bit. So I'm like, I don't want to be uncomfortable eating. And so I left. And then I'm like, well, let me just get Mediterranean food. And I'm like, no, I don't want Mediterranean food. Literally what I was going through. Like today drained me. So that's why I'm like, whoever my future husband is and boyfriend and stuff like that, they gonna have a field day with me, because the way that I struggle to pick what I want to eat, because I eat the same thing over and over again. It's like, I don't want to be bloated, but I also like meat, but I also want salad, tacos, like the whole nine. The whole nine. You said it's fine shit. OMG, hello. Hi. But you know what? I was gonna get something to eat. I was gonna go handle my business, you know what I'm saying? And then I was gonna plan to be home by midnight, 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? And go to sleep. But that's not gonna happen today. But I'm not mad at it, because at least I can get on live and talk to you guys. Whenever my plans change and I end up just being able to go on live, I never regret that, I think my favorite word that I find so cute when people say it is fine shit. That shit is so funny. So you want to be that guy? I would love to be on a show like The Bachelorette, because a guy trying to win my heart, I would love to see that. Not just how you leave us too, you see the connection. You funny. You can talk in here too. I like to tell people, like, when you come in here, do not be a stranger. You guys make the live, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the person that's talking on the camera. But you guys make the experience. You guys communicating back, But fine shit has been one of the cutest little terms that people created. What kind of dressing is it? We have heavy Caesar dressing. Heavy. I'm about to roll up. That's why I'm like, today might just be my chill day. But it's like, my Sunday was my chill day. But actually it wasn't, because I ended up having a rehearsal. So I ended up just running my errands. But like I said, I'll never regret my plans changing to be on live. What did I do today? Absolutely nothing. And I'm tired already. How is it almost 8 o'clock already? So all I did today was get on live. I came on live. If you missed my other live, I talked about my first time on tour. So that's what we had going on, right? I was on live for probably an hour. Maybe. And then I talked to my sister. I talked to my friends on the phone. Stay at home life vibes. Walked my dog twice so far. And then I'm like, okay, it's time to eat what I want to eat. I go to one spot. They don't have the mozzarella salad I like. I go to another spot. They don't serve food no more at the bar because they switched owners. I go to Nobu. I don't want to settle for the truffle corn. The truffle corn is good, but I don't want to settle for food. I don't like settling for food, especially if I'm hungry as fuck. If I have my mind set on something, that's what I want. Okay? I'm over here. I told the girl, I'm like, I wanted the skewers. And she was like, we got like 30 minutes. I said, 30 minutes? 30 minutes? I want to eat right now. So I left. I go to another spot because I really like their food. It was cold as hell in that restaurant. I'm wearing a dress. My back is out. It is cold as heck in that restaurant. And I'm like, I don't want to be uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't want to be freezing while I'm eating. I'm having a bitch fit. I'm hangry. Maybe it's my hormones. I don't know. So then I said, fuck it. Let's just get Mediterranean food. And then while I'm driving, I'm literally changing. I'm changing addresses between the Mediterranean restaurant and Chopped. And then I'm like, fuck it. Let's just get Chopped because I haven't had Chopped in a while. And I'm like, if I keep eating Aviva, I'm probably not going to like it no more. And I really like it. I'm indecisive. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm indecisive as fuck. I'm a Gemini. Is it homemade or fast food? It's fast food, but it's quality fast food. This is not Panera. It's not Panera. So yeah, I've only got my salad. That song I was crying. I finally got my salad, and now I'm back on live with you guys. So that's how my day is going. Okay, hold on. You said lots of mayo? Absolutely not. Wait, is there mayo in Caesar dressing? I know they said it's anchovies. Oh, that's interesting. Hell yeah, let's smoke one because I don't know how you know, but I'm rolling up right now. I love it when y'all be rolling up with me. I love it. You guys are literally like the best. I feel like we're really like on FaceTime doing the same thing at the same time. You say you don't know how I knew. My intuition, babe. We are in alignment. We're in alignment. You said F staying inside unless I'm working, but I'm outside most of the time. And you work from home? What industry are you in? And do you like what you do? Am I single? Absolutely. Let me turn the air on. It's kind of hot. Actually, no. I like natural air. It look, it's about to rain. Oh my god, it's cold. It's windy. You guys are seeing in real time what I be going through. The way I get hot and cold so fast, you would think I was pregnant. The way I be having my heat flashes. I'm far from that. You said no, I'm not single. So what am I? If I'm not single, then what am I? I'm like, what is going on? Someone called me earlier. It had my Andrew number in it, but I'm like, I don't recognize the number. Okay, so if I'm not single, who's my boyfriend? Who's my boyfriend? Hello. I'm about to post on my Instagram. I got boyfriends all over the world. I got boyfriends all over the world. I love that. You said, where am I from? You are African. Correct. I am East and West African. Correct. But you know, us Americans, I like to consider Americans a melting pot of different cultures because that's literally like what we are. You know, you have our ancestors that were already here, and then you have the mixing of other ethnicities and stuff. Where are you from? You said Big Daddy. Who was Big Daddy? Who was this Big Daddy that you speak of? Hey Zamarian, how are you? Will you marry me, my darling? Where's my ring? I need a ring. Oh, my small hands. My ring size is a 3.5. 3.5, size 4. I'm a little ting ting. She is my girlfriend. I don't know which boyfriend is my favorite. The boyfriend that's my favorite will be the one that spoils me the most. Because I'm a lot to deal with. Not in a negative way. Like, when I say that I'm a lot to deal with, basically, I invest into myself. You know, I invest into myself, so I can't deal with someone that doesn't invest into me as well. I do, like, I just care about myself so much. I care about myself. I care about my dog. I care about the people in my life, you know. So, you know, you hear music. You're in Richmond. I'm from Portsmouth. It's funny whenever I tell people that I'm from Virginia and I tell them like Portsmouth, they be like Richmond, and I'm like, no, Portsmouth. I'm like, Portsmouth and Richmond aren't even spelled the same. It's so funny. You said, can you be my stepsis that's stuck in the dryer? Can I be your stepsis that's stuck in the dryer? Why is your stepsister stuck in the dryer? That's the real question. Why is your stepsister stuck in the dryer? Newport. Yeah, we weren't far from Newport. From Newport News and Norfolk and stuff like that. We weren't far. You said so I can help you out. I'm still confused on how your stepsister is in the dryer. How do we get there? How do we get there? HZ Allah King. Is that like Allah is king? Trying to interpret you guys' comments is literally so funny. I love it. I love it. The Prophet Muhammad. So this is a real question for my religious people out there. Christians believe in God and Jesus. Muslims believe in what? Muhammad, right? Muhammad. Are Jesus and Muhammad the same person? Or like, how does that work? I don't know much about the Muslim like religion. So please, 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 please school me so that I can understand. I only say that because like I'm not religious or anything. I'm not religious or anything. You said Allah. That's right, Allah. Allah. You have Allah, Yahweh, Jesus. So basically it's like the same person but different names for different religions, right? Because if you tell it to some people think that some people think that their religion is the only like proper religion, the only right way. And then I used to question, well, how can somebody go to hell for not believing in the same God as a Christian person? But what if they grew up in an area where Christianity wasn't like a thing? You know, like what if they were Muslim or what if they were Buddhist or whatever? It's like, damn, they're gonna automatically go to hell because they didn't know about Christianity. So that's one of the main things I used to always question about religion and the rules and stuff, because like people literally are born in so many different places. Why is someone going to go to hell for being born in a country where they don't practice that religion? It doesn't make them wrong. You know what I'm saying? You said it's all fact. Fact. What does that mean? No, this salad is gonna have me knocked down. I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. Literally. I'm gonna sleep amazing. Oh, he says all fake is used for a moral compass. Yeah. That's what I've been trying to tell people. I've been trying to tell people like, hold on, let me bite this and then I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, mm, so good. So good. I wish I had more water. Alright, y'all. So, quick story time. People love my stories, but quick story time. When I was getting this new phone a few weeks ago, right? The guy that was helping me at Apple, I don't know how we got on the topic of religion. Actually, yes, I do. I remember. He asked me about my crystal. He was like, "What is that around your neck?" And I told him, I was like, "It's a citrine crystal." Now, normally, some people like to be funny and be like, "Oh, what's that rock around your neck?" Like, off the rip, you're being mean. Like, why are you being mean? But no, so off the rip, he was like, what's that? And I told him what it was. And then he was like, do you believe in it? Like, are you one of those people that talk to it? Not talk to it, but he basically was like, do you believe that the rock does what it's supposed to do? And I'm like, well, first of all, stop calling it a rock. It's crystal. Just call it a crystal, rock, whatever, same difference, but still don't call it that. You said W Stream, new supporter. Shout out to Big Smart 01. Thank you, love. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You said I could pick your outfit for Grand Theft Auto. 5? Okay, bet. What are our options? But yeah, so I basically told him, I was like, I'm not one of those people that's attached to my crystal. Like, I haven't taken this off in a year. Like, I wear it every day, but I'm not one of those people where I feel like once I take this off, everything that I've encountered or attracted with it is just gone out the wind. And that's basically how the dude at Apple made it seem. He was basically like, so if you take the necklace off, is it still gonna work? And I'm like, is it still gonna work? It's crazy. I'm just like, at the end of the day, it's all energy. So as long as I keep my energy, whatever I attract in my life is going to continue to be so because of my energy. You know what I mean? But when people try to talk to me about my crystal and they start saying things a certain way, my discernment already knows like how this person is. So the more he kept asking me questions and the way he was asking me the questions, I asked him, like, you're Christian, aren't you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I can tell. And he was like, what does that mean? And I was like, I can tell because of how you're talking to me. Like, you asking me questions about my crystal, like, as if y'all don't have communion. And then I told him, I was like, I grew up Christian, so I feel like I can say whatever I want to say because I grew up in it. But folks literally have a whole ritual where they're eating somebody's skin and drinking somebody's blood. That is cannibalism. And you're over here trying to question me because I wear a pretty crystal? Like, are you for real? And then he just like, and then I just don't like when people try to like recruit me to Christianity. And I'm like, I literally have no problems. I'm not lost. I'm not in distraught. Like they be projecting so bad all because they don't understand. And he kept trying to like go back and forth with me about it. And I told him, I was like, listen, babe, at the end of the day, all religions tie into the same thing. There's a higher power, and that higher power protects you and helps guide you. And I told him, I was like, people go towards religion, like you said, for moral compass, for a way, like an aid, like a guidebook to life or whatever. People treat it like a guidebook to life, and do what you do with it. As long as you're not over here trying to act like you can just kill people left and right, like on some cult type of stuff, then live your life. But yeah, people be tripping me out. You say you missed me today? Oh, Taylor, what you been up to? You like my nails? Thank you, baby. I got like a really, really, really like nudish light pink. So you've been kind of busy today. What you been up to? The glasses look good on you. Thank you. Can y'all see me getting a Ralph Lauren sponsorship? I feel like I should advocate for the girls that feel like you can't be sexy with glasses on. Because you can definitely be sexy with glasses on. Marseille Martin is a perfect example of that as well. But yeah. I feel like my glasses make me stand out. Like, there's multiple things that make me stand out, but I feel like I can catch people's attention by being that one girl with glasses. Especially if I'm in certain environments, I'm going to automatically stand out because of my glasses. And it's just so funny because, like, why are people so attached to people's glasses? I literally need them to see. You know? Mm, almost done, guys. We're almost done. I'm sorry. I don't like to eat while my mouth is full. Got manners. But no. That was a big bite. Am I eating a salad? Yeah. My chicken Caesar salad from Chop. You're going to Busch Gardens this weekend. What's up? I mean, have a good time. Have a very, very, very good time. I haven't been to Busch Gardens in years. That was definitely a Virginia thing. You said you really missed me. Taylor, you're so sweet. Taylor, I've been here, girl. But I wasn't here last week because I was on tour. You said, well, are you an adult? Fortunately. Okay, you say you've been busy recently. You went to a program and fell asleep and people were bugging you at the program. Oh, no. And you get to see your cousins? Well, that's good. I haven't hung out with my little cousin in a few weeks. I need to go link up with her soon. I love my little cousin. And I like that she's like 21 so we can like do stuff together. Like, that's my girl. I really, really love my cousin. Like, I'm grateful that we're hanging out more often and we talk more often now. Like, I really do love my cousin. She gives like best friend energy. Like, when we were younger and our parents would like, when my mom would like pick them up from Mississippi and they would come and stay with us, she was like my partner in crime in a sense. Like, she would get on my nerves when I was younger. But I feel like that was all projected. I love my family. One of your cousins got baptized. Period. I remember when I got baptized. But I still ended up in the club. Still ended up in the club. Did I do Findom? What's that? What's Findom? And it was his first time getting baptized. Oh. What does baptism do again? It like purifies you or something? That's crazy. I got baptized when I was younger, but I don't know why. To like cleanse your energy or something. But it's like, as an elementary school kid, what do I need cleansing from? If baptism is supposed to be for cleansing, right? Okay, what is the reason behind baptizing us when we're little? Genuine question. I've never danced in South Dakota. I don't even know what's in South Dakota. Dakota, South Dakota, North Dakota, left Dakota, right Dakota, West Dakota, East Dakota. Damn. LOL. You said money? There's money in South Dakota? Indoctrination, to be honest. Safe travels to Michigan, and I pray that your sister does a great, great, great job during her game. Findom is indoctrination. You know what? I've matured. If somebody wanted to pay me hundreds and thousands of dollars for me to like, you know, and they worship me, I would do it. I would do it for sure. Like, I'm getting paid for you to worship me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. A lot of money in South Dakota. So what type of money is in South Dakota? What folks got going on up there? I finished my salad, y'all. Yeah. Okay. You said I want to go to King's Dominion. I don't know if I answered that, but I was going to say, is King's Dominion still open? I remember I tried to go there when I was younger, but we ended up not going. I don't know why we ended up not going. Either that or I feel like I was too scary for the rides or something. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind going to any amusement park, honestly. I like amusement parks. Let me see. What did you do on tour? Okay, so my first tour, I was a dancer for an artist named Orion. And if you're familiar with a singing group called B2K back in the 2000s, or if you're familiar with a singer named Omarion, Omarion and Orion are brothers. They are very, very talented brothers. And I had the opportunity to be able to be a dancer for the brother. And it was a great time. Um, I I explained everything in my previous live video, but basically I had a great time. It was a really good learning experience, and I got myself out of my comfort zone. I don't dance in boots. Well, now I do, but yeah, and it was great. We had to do a lot of stuff last minute, and that's what the pressure was, having to wing it and just get the job done with the resources that's in front of you. Especially being in the industry, like not every manager is the same, not every artist is the same, not every project is the same, you know what I mean? So I think that, I don't regret that my first experience was an experience that wasn't really like structured to the T, because it showed me how to basically not fold under pressure. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. Do you know what BNWO is? BNWO. Nope. I was like, bend that ass over. Bend that ass over. B and over makes sense, but the N and the W, you said Google it. How about you just tell me what it is? Hi, Jamie. How you feeling, my love? Welcome to the live. You like my outfit? Thank you. It's just a simple black dress. Why am I so beautiful? Well, it all started when my mom met my dad in the Navy. I gotta put you guys on my AC so that my phone, my eye, out, so that my phone doesn't cut off on you guys. You said, hey, it's been ages. Haven't been here in a while. Missed your videos and content. Well, I've been here. Welcome back. So glad to have you back. I want to say all of April, you guys, I've been consistent. April 1st was when I made, I set the intentions, and it's been a pretty good month. How do you guys feel? I've been very consistent with my lives ever since April. Ever since I made that intention. Let's see. And you know, YouTube is so clutch for having shorts, because I feel like when I post on my shorts, that makes up if I don't get on live, you know. You like my necklace? Thank you, honey. I love you too. I love you. I'm from Virginia. Oh, I'm so cute. So cute. So cute. But yeah, there are some lives that I deleted, of course, like they're not up there no more. But yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 live videos posted within the past month. I was hospitalized for a while, haven't had time for YouTube. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Pretty lady. Thank you. Thank you, love. You're so fun, amazing dancer, Detroit basketball. I'm gonna plant the seed. I'm gonna manifest. I'm manifesting going to an NBA game and them highlighting me to see if I will make, what is it? Not a slam dunk, but what is it? A free throw shot? Yeah, a free throw shot. Or the 3-pointer line, is that what it is? Is that what, whichever one it is, where I just shoot the ball and it goes in the first time, that's what I would love. You know. Nice seeing you again. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Be safe, my love. But yeah. Y'all, we gotta head back to the house. Someone text me? Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, just shut it down, down, down. You'll be the baddest girl around, round, round. You said my hair is so pretty. Thank you. If I like and sub, can you call me a good boy? You'll be such a good boy if you follow me right now. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. Good papa, good papa, good papa, good papa. You said, period. Welcome. Period. Such a good boy. You guys literally make me laugh. Okay, y'all, we gotta drive to the house. Y'all ready to go? We're gonna drive to the house and then chill in the house. That's what we're gonna do. You say you're gonna go broke for me? Show it. Show me. Show me you're gonna go broke for me. Show me that you're gonna go broke for me. But actually, you can't go broke because you gotta keep money. Sorry about that. Anyways, you can't go broke because how else are you gonna give me money if you don't have money to give me? So you can't go broke. You can't go broke. I'm gonna motivate you to keep going. I will not let you go broke. Not on my watch. How close are you to getting super chats? Oh, dang. What country are you in? Honestly, let me see. You guys know more about the super chat stuff than I do. All right, y'all. My eligibility, I guess, to get monetized, right? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Okay, so I've already reached the 3 video uploads. So what I need left is I need 3,000. I'm gonna show you guys. This is what we got going on. I don't know if that you guys know more about that than I do, but basically I have 1,007 valid public watch hours. 2,000 more, and I will be one of the ways eligible um to to be monetized again. How does that work? How does public stuff works? And then I have to wait to do the other stuff they have on here. Yeah, I gotta wait to do that too. But I was eligible to be monetized 5 years ago on YouTube, but my intros, I had an intro at that time for my YouTube videos. So my intro literally was copyright. There was music playing in videos that was copyright. So I literally deleted all of those videos. And the thing with YouTube, I pray they changed it, but back then, if you were eligible to be monetized, you can apply for their creator program, but they'll deny you and not tell you why you got denied. I literally had to like look through my own stuff to figure out why they denied me after they said that I was eligible. And I realized it was because of the copyright situations. So there's that. So that's why I've been on tip now. Like anytime there's a copyright strike in any of my videos, I delete that shit. I delete it. Because you gotta wait a certain amount of time before you can apply again for this creator program, you know? Let's see. Let me ask ChatGPT. What are public watch hours for YouTube? That's how you know I do this shit for the love of it, because I don't know the technicalities. Okay, so public watch hours are the total amount of time people spend watching your public long form videos and live streams. One person watches your video for 1 hour, that's 1 watch hour. If 60 people each watch 1 minute, that equals 1 total watch hour. So you can get watch hours from both ways, from 1 person and 60 people per one. Okay, so basically, you said another good boy. Yes, because you're giving me information. You said stream like crazy. I got you. I got you. He said most of you would take for my paycheck. I'm in Australia. Is that Australia or Austria? Man. Okay. So if one of you guys watch me for a full hour, I get 1 watch hour. If 60 people watch me for 1 minute, that equals 1 total watch hour. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm happy I keep my live streams up. You're in Australia? Period. Period. I love it. Okay, so basically, we got this, y'all. I have several goals. I have several goals for YouTube. Several goals for YouTube, okay? My favorite number is like 50,000. 50,000 for stuff. So 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am monetized on YouTube. And oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you guys? Am I too close? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes, 50K minimum subscribers on YouTube. I am monetized on YouTube. I am successful on YouTube. And I'm just myself. And it'll be so amazing to do a world tour. Like, it'll be so lit to do a world tour just meeting people. Because I have a lot of people from all over the world that are tuned into me. So I just think that'll be like super dope. It'll be super, super, super dope, like just doing a world tour. Basically, if you do a hot dance or something, you'll get thousands of views. You're so funny. You're from Philadelphia. We got Philly in the motherfucking chat. What's up, Walter? What percentage of my paycheck do you think goes to me? 90% of your paycheck can go to me and 10% can go to yourself. And that's because you have a very, very, very high earning paycheck. So you have more than enough to take care of yourself, me, and my dog. And you're going to love it here. You're going to love it here so much. I make you happy. Uh-oh. Y'all, we got to get to the house. But listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this phone breathe a little bit. And I am going to get back on here. So you guys are going to get 3 lives today, actually. Isn't that something? But yeah, shout out to everybody that subscribed, that joined the family. You guys are awesome and amazing. I am going to be back on here once I make it home safely. Bye.